Hi water signs, welcome to my channel. This is Mary with Leo Sunlight Insight, here to do a special reading for you for the month of April. It's an extra reading for the water elements. So we have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. These are going to be messages of guidance from Spirit for the soul, is what I'm calling it. So each individual sign will have their own message, and then we'll have an overall message for the water sign. So there'll be 4 messages in general, and you could take whatever messages resonate for you, and what doesn't, then you don't have to take them. If one of the other signs messages resonate more for you, then please do take it. If your message for your sign does not resonate, then that's fine. So take whatever messages resonate, take the ones that don't, but I will be doing one for each sign here. So thank you for stopping by and watching, and I hope you enjoy this. I'll be doing these monthly. I have different themes, so each sign will, element rather, will have a different theme every month for like extra guidance. And I'll do that for love, and I'll do that like a general, also do like general life messages also. So look out for those. This is kind of fun, and I like doing this, so I hope you do like them. If you do, please comment, let me know. If you're new or returning, thank you for coming back, or thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. And if you like how I read, please comment, share, like, subscribe. Hit the little bell to be notified. You'll be notified when I post new readings. I'll be greatly appreciated. You could check the description box below for information on personal readings. My PayPal link is there if you wish to exchange energy as a tip or donation or something like that. No amount is too small, so it'd be greatly appreciated. The decks I'm using are listed below, and any other information you would like about me or the readings and all that kind of stuff you'll find down below. So I guess we'll get started here. So I'm just going to move these decks off to the side here. Let me see. There we go. We'll put them there. And what I'm going to do first is I'm going to use this deck by John Holland. This is the Psychic Tarot. And I'm going to get one card for each sign plus the overall message for the water signs. So this will be your main message, and then we'll pull a few other, one of each of these other oracles, and then we'll clarify with a few tarot, and that'll give you your message. So I'm going to do these first to get an overall message for each of you. And then I'll do, I will do each other message individually. Okay, so let me just do one more. And I'll be picking it at random. I'm just going to shuffle a little bit this way too. I did shuffle the decks ahead of time. They're pre-shuffle, cut, meditated on. And I will shuffle a little more on camera, just to show that the cards are indeed being shuffled and there's no stacking or setting up the cards. Okay. Let's pull this one for water, this one for Cancer, this one for Scorpio, and this one for Pisces. And then we'll see what we get here. So for the overall water sign message, we have suffering in silence. This is number 9. And then for Cancer, we have triumph, number 7. And then for Scorpio, we have love begins. Ooh, Scorpio. Scorpio. And then for Pisces, we have light, which is number 19. Okay, so those are the main messages, and now we'll go back to the overall water message. And I'll timestamp all the messages, so if you just want to listen to your individual message for your sign, you'll have the timestamp. You can go directly to that and just watch that if you wish, or you can watch the whole reading and see what messages you resonate with and which ones you don't. If you're watching one, I don't resonate with that, you can skip ahead to the next one, and so forth and so on. Okay, so let's see. Get one of these for water sign, number 9, suffering in silence. And I do believe that is, that's the 9 of Swords. This deck is like a tarot deck, but it's just slightly different. And it's I think the first time I'm using it. So, let's see. I do believe that's the 9 of Swords. Yes, that's the 9 of Swords. So that is about suffering in silence. It's about stress, anxiety, being nervous energy. Something may be really stressing you out, making you very anxious. Maybe you can't even eat right or sleep right. Something that's really weighing on your mind. So let's see what's going on with that message. Suffering in silence. Maybe some of you need to reach out for support from friends, family, maybe even professional help and guidance of some kind. I don't know, we'll see. So we'll pull one card. From this deck, this is the Soul's Journey by James Van Praagh. Let's get that one. Oh, there's 2 there. Okay. Just pull one. And we have balance. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. So, yeah, whatever you have going on within you, around you, that's really stressing you out, making you feel like you're suffering, but you're doing it alone. You need to find balance within yourself, within the environment around you. You need to find that balance in some way, whether it's reaching out, like I said, to friends and family, seeking professional help, guidance of some kind, support groups, communities, support communities, groups. Okay, so this is Spirit Messages from John Holland also. So let's get one. It's too many. Let's get one for you water signs. Be proud. It's time to celebrate all that you've achieved, all that you are, and all that you will become. Every once in a while, it's important to stop and acknowledge what you've achieved and to be proud. So maybe you're having a problem feeling proud. Maybe you have low self-esteem. But this is telling you is to be proud of who you become, what you've accomplished, what you've overcame maybe for some of you. You know, maybe you just went through something really troublesome that really was a big change in your life, or was really a big situation in your life, and this is telling you, you know, you survived it, you came through it. You know, it may have made you feel off balance at times, but be proud of how you came through it, of how you were strong and grounded and fought through it, even though, you know, you might have been a lot of, you know, stress and anxiety associated with it. Now, you know, if you've overcome something, it's time to set it aside, balance out your energy, and be proud of how far you've come. So let's get a few tarot on that. This is the Shadowscapes Tarot. Yeah, okay, so these just kind of fell behind and they kind of make sense. You got the Ten of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles. And the Ten of Wands is laying down those heavy burdens. The Tens are completion, laying down the heavy burden, not carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders anymore, not carrying everybody else's burdens and energies with you, around you, on your back anymore, just laying it all down and getting rid of it. Eight of Pentacles here, just working on yourself, just as slowly working on yourself, building yourself back up to be more stable, sturdy, and grounded. It's hard work. The of Pentacles is about hard work, putting in that labor. As you see, the spider is diligently weaving his web. We're hard at work here. So let's get another one. Another one here. The High Priestess. So this is someone who knows all the secrets. Maybe you're carrying a secret with you. And maybe it's time to release that burden of letting go of this secret. And with the Eight of Pentacles, maybe it's time to work with others to help you through this process that you just went through, so you can bring balance into your life and let go of that suffering and silence and stress and anxiety, so you can be proud of who you really are and not carrying the weight of that on your back anymore. Because the High Priestess is someone who's very intuitive, is very not psychic, but she listens to her gut, she listens to her intuition. She knows a lot, she's very wise, spiritual, but she keeps things to herself. So it's probably time to let go of that to bring balance into your life. So I hope that made sense for the overall message. So now we'll move on to Cancer, and you have Triumph. Number 7, and I know that's a major arcana card, and I think that is I think that's the Chariot, if I'm not mistaken. It has to be the Chariot. Let's see. Yep, Chariot. And how fitting is that? Because Cancer, your card in the major arcana in the tarot is the Chariot. So that card is meant for you. How fitting is that? Wow. So the Chariot is about moving forward with a lot of drive, passion, ambition, really going after something with a lot of determination, and you're very brave and you will succeed. You will have success. It's also about having success, moving forward quickly and having success and being very strong and positive and brave. So there's something you're moving forward in. So let's see, or there's a need for you to move forward. This could be Spirit telling you there's something, if you've been putting it off, there's a need now to really push forward and move on with something that maybe you've been putting off. Okay, so let's get one card to add to this from the Soul's Journey. Relationships. I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. Okay. Maybe this is telling you to move forward in a relationship of some kind. It doesn't have to be romantic. It could be any kind of relationship. So, let's see. Let's give these a quick shuffle again. And we'll add, oh, I guess that's your card right there. A child's love. The love between a parent and a child is one of the most precious and deep connections we make during our time on earth. Children start out as part of us, and from their first cries, they establish themselves as the biggest part of our hearts. So, wow. So, something to do with moving forward in a relationship with a child. It's about a child's love. Maybe mending a relationship with a child. There's a need, if there's been some discord with a child, maybe it's, or if you're a child and you have a mother, maybe it's telling you, if you're the child, maybe it's time to mend a relationship with a parent, to make that step forward, that action forward. It would said, serve my higher good, so it would be in your best interest to do so. If that is your situation, if not, I'm getting for some of you, maybe you're thinking about having a child, and this is telling you maybe it's time to start thinking about having a family if you're in a relationship or of some kind, that it will be successful. So different messages there, but we'll get the tarot here and maybe we can really clarify what this is about for you, Cancer. Something with a child, relationship with a child, and moving forward somehow in that relationship. So let's see what that message is for you. Let's see, I'm going to do this 1, 2, and 3. Let's pull them all at once and then we'll look at them. Oh, I think my cards are upside down. Yep. Okay. So, all right. So we have heartbreak, heartache, hurt. So if they're, and I had said if it was time to mend a relationship with a child or between a parent and a child, and here's the heartbreak, sorrow, and sadness. So something happened in a relationship with a child that caused a very heartbreaking situation. I don't know what that was. Well, we have the Knight of Swords here. So this is somebody who rushes in, causes a lot of disruption, discernment, maybe havoc and chaos, can be meddlesome, troublesome. Maybe sometimes they don't mean to be, or they can just come at you like, ah, and just kind of, you know, yell at you and be mean maybe. So maybe somebody had an argument with a child, a parent, caused a lot of heartbreak and sorrow here. And here's the 3 of Wands. So that's about waiting. So maybe you guys turned your back on each other and one is waiting for the other one to come forward and apologize. 3 of Wands is about waiting. Patiently waiting for your ship to come in so you can get on board and travel in the new direction you want to go in. So for some of you, I think it's time to take this relationship in a new direction. And whatever argument happened here or situation happened here that caused this troublesome heartache, whatever it was, it's time to it's time now to triumph over that, to change the direction of this relationship with a child, or if you're the child with your parent, it's time to overcome that and move forward. 7 is a divine number, so this definitely is from the divine telling you, from spirit here, to, because there's no connection like a parent and a child's connection. So one of the most precious and deep connections we make during our time on Earth. So that's what I'm getting with that. So for some of you, for Cancer, not some of you, Cancer, or if one of the other signs resonate with that, then please do take it. It's time to mend something here, either with a child or a parent, is what I'm getting. Okay, Scorpio. We have love begins. This could be a brand new beginning in love, a brand new beginning in self-love, a brand new beginning in spirituality and faith. It could go any way for you, Scorpio. So let's see. Let's find out what kind of love journey you're going on. Are you going on a new self-love journey? Are you going on a new relationship journey? Are you going on a new spiritual journey? Faith. We'll see. It could even be a new beginning with a friend that you love dearly, somebody new that you just met that's like a very dear instant connect with a best friend. It can be a reconnection with a long lost family member, maybe a family member you didn't have. It could be anything or anybody. Love begins. So let's see what's going on for you, Scorpio. Let's see what's going on with Scorpio. I'm feeling that one. abundance. I'm a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. You're manifesting a new love that's going to be very abundant. New love of some kind, whether it's self-love, like I said, or some sort of love here. Okay, so let's get one of these. I guess that one wanted to come out. What's going on with you, Scorpio? Seek. The power of spirit exists in all things. Everything is made of energy, and every single thing in your physical world contains a fragment of spirit. Oh my God. Wow, and I just got like this deep feeling come over me, including you. We are all one with spirit and always will be connected to one another. You are on a new spiritual journey, or there's a need here to go on a new spiritual journey, to seek that spiritual side of you, to find all the abundance that you can find within yourself and your connection with spirit and faith in the divine. That they can help you in any way, shape, or form to bring in what you want into your life, to bring you any kind of abundance you want into your life for the highest good of you and all around you. You can manifest whatever you want if you have self-love, spiritual love. If you seek it, you shall find it, and you will be abundant. Wow. Wow, Scorpio. I get some of the most deepest readings for you, Scorpio. Wow. Purple is all about manifesting. Seek and you shall find. Wow. Wow, Scorpio. So, let's get a few water signs. You know, they're very intuitive. They're very empathic. They're very emotional, caring, nurturing, loving. Most of them. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Wow, 3, exactly what I wanted. So I didn't even ask. So we have the 4 of Cups, we have the 9 of Wands, and we have the 7 of Cups. So the 4 and 7 of Cups together, I feel like you're confused about... you have confusion, choices, and options, and feeling like bored maybe where you are now in life, not sure if you can connect to spirit, like if I reach out to spirit. This is usually about love, you know, offers of love coming in or not coming in, worried if a love offer will be accepted, rejected. But I feel like with this, that if you reach out to spirit, try to connect, you're not sure if you'll be able to do that, if they will connect with you. Maybe you don't, maybe you're confused, maybe you don't feel worthy, or something to that effect, or you're confused, how do I do it, where do I start? And here it's telling you all you need to do is seek and find. You can even go online and do meditations, and you can learn, you can go anywhere. There are Reiki healers, there's so much online that you can seek and find answers to your questions, so you don't feel confused and feel like I may not be able to connect with spirit, or maybe I don't have that gift, or maybe I don't have support around me from that realm. But you got the 9 of Wands here, so that's being, maybe you've been a little beat up in life and you feel like I've been through a lot in life. I've been through a lot of troubles, a lot of circumstances. Maybe spirit doesn't have my back. Maybe, I don't have that support around me. I'm just a wounded soldier, a wounded warrior. Where have they been all my life? And it's probably because you haven't reached out to them with the 4 of Cups energy. It was too much confusion. They didn't know you wanted help. You have to reach out and ask. As in with seek here. Seek out and ask, and you will find all the abundance, support, love from spirit that you can find. Answers to your questions. So at the bottom of the deck, I was just feeling like we need one more. Here's Temperance. This is, I'm not sure what angel this is, but definitely is an angel. They are definitely around you. I'm not an expert on the angels yet, so sorry, but, you know, this is the angel of balance, of healing, of patience. So just have patience with yourself. Find your inner balance. Because they are there for you. Just have to reach out. Okay, so for Pisces, we have light, number 19, which I do believe is that the sun? Is the sun. And that's about joy, happiness, success, victory, enlightenment, healing energy. Everything is positive about the sun. This is the most positive card in the deck. Pisces. So this is telling you to see the light at the end of the tunnel. If you feel like it's all in darkness now, you're in a dark space or something you may be going through, that there is light at the end of the tunnel for you. To remain positive. Okay, Pisces. So let's get one of these for you. Add some extra meaning for you, Pisces. For Pisces, we have love. Wow. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. So if you're in a negative mind space, if you are feeling pessimistic, it's time to close the door on that negative thinking of that darkness here and bring light and love into your life. To have a more positive mindset. To stop practicing that positive mindset of seeing the good in all things to bring light, love, and abundance into your life. And 19 reduces to 10, which is the ending of something. That reduces to 1, which is a new beginning of something. So you may be going through something now that's ending, but there's always a new beginning of some kind. And it will be in a positive light here with the light card. Is all about positivity. All right, Pisces. So let's get one of the... Oh, no. Did I just do that? No, I didn't. Okay. Let's get one of these from the Spirit messages. From Spirit. One of these for Pisces. And we have support. People come into your life for many different reasons. Some you learn from, and then they move on, while others return often because you need to learn more from those individuals. Others remain beside you throughout your entire life. So maybe this is telling you, if you're in a little bit of a dark place right now, maybe it's time to seek out love and support from other people to help you shine your light again. And that is the motto of my channel, is to shine your light. And you got the light card. So there's a need for you to feel self-love again. Reach out for support if you need it. Support of any kind. And this almost goes with the first message we got. So these two messages, the first one and this one, may be both for you, Pisces. So really need to seek out that support you need to find your self-love and your inner light again here, so you can shine it and be happy once again. Give birth to new things. Because like I said, with 1 and 9 equals 10 is an ending, and then 1 is a beginning, and the birth of new things with that egg right there. And you see right there is like a pearl. Okay, so this way. Let's throw, how are we doing on time? 29 minutes. Okay. We're almost done here. Didn't want it to be too long, but sometimes that happens. We got 1, 2, and we need 1 more. Okay, so we have the 2 of Cups, and we have the Ace of Wands, and we have the King of Wands. So I think once you go through this process here of coming out of the darkness into the light, seeking out support, finding self-love again, finding love in everything in life again, in those things around you, those people around you, any situation, any kind of person, people, places, things around you, coming out of that darkness, because you have the Two of Cups that is coming together in a more loving space, understanding space, forgiving space. It could be coming together with anybody, with a person, place, or thing, coming back together with yourself, your faith, your spirituality. This is all about love and emotions with the Two of Cups, peace and healing within yourself, and you'll have a brand new passionate beginning here with the Ace of Wands. Feeling passionate again with the King of Wands energy. Having drive and passion, a zest for life again. Wanting to be creative, wanting to do things in life again. Wanting to move forward with a lot of drive and ambition and success. And then you have a brand new beginning here. And what did I say with after 1 and 9 is 10 is a completion? You have a new beginning, and here's your new beginning. That is passionate, it's happy, it's joyous. Success, victory, enlightenment. So there is maybe an ending for you now, but you'll have a new beginning, and you'll feel a zest for life again, and you'll feel in a loving space again, able to love others around you again, or be more loving. Wow, Pisces. So that's a deep message for you too. So I feel like these two are for Pisces, but again, you take whatever messages resonate for you and leave what don't. What messages don't. As simple as that. So I hope you enjoyed this. I'll be doing these monthly, like I said, different theme for the elements every month. So next month it could be something totally different. I just did the earth signs, and they had gotten messages from the mermaids and dolphins, from the fairies, and from the unicorns. So it was kind of like a magical, mystical, mythical theme. So keep a lookout for these and see what kind of theme you get, what kind of messages you get. So I hope you connect with me. I hope you enjoy this. If you do, please like, share, subscribe, all that great stuff. Like I had said before, we greatly appreciate it. It's a fairly new channel, so your support would be greatly, greatly appreciated. Thank you so much. I couldn't do this without you guys, without your support, without your subscriptions and likes. So thank you. And I'm wishing you the best on your journey here, water signs, and sending you much light, love, and blessings. And always, always shine your light.